totally cool, or you are maybe a bit confused by it, something you've seen in the paper, you think you don't know anyone who is trans, or you're even confused by the word. So I suppose all I would want to say, I would just want to put it out there that imagine, for example, let's say someone in the audience, imagine you are a man. And that's how you think of yourself, and why would anyone question it? Because you are. Well, imagine if you kept being called a woman, or people kept saying you look like a woman, but you thought of yourself and you feel like, and for all intents and purposes, you are a man. It's like, I mean, why would anyone question it? So it would be weird, wouldn't it, to be called a woman if you felt you were a man? Because why would anyone else think anything different? Because that's right. So it's, I mean, it's just like, imagine how that, imagine your own, imagine if I kept saying something to you that made you not feel like who you were. It would be weird, wouldn't it? And it would, why would I do that? And also, if you wanted to be called something, like let's say even like, I mean, it's not as simple as this, but to break it down in like a really simplified way, like a very basic way, which isn't exactly what it is. Imagine, let's say, you like to be called something like Rob, like a nickname, and I refused to call you that. Like I was like, hi, what's your name? And you were like, it's Robert, but call me Rob. And I was like, no, I'll just keep calling you Robert. Thanks very much. Like, why would I do that? It's not as simple as that, because it's also to do with gender, which is obviously much more complicated than just names. It's part of our being and who we are, and that's also why it would be even worse than me just insisting on calling you Robert if you'd asked me to call you Rob. For me to call you because it's much more part of who we are, our gender, and it's other things, how it's anything, any way anyone wants me to call them, of course I would do that. Why wouldn't I? And I would just make that in my head. There you go, that's how you want to be called, or who you are, and there you go. Why would I not do that for you, whoever you are? Call me Sally, fine. Call me he or she, fine. Therefore you are. Why would I not? It's no skin off my nose, no skin off my back. In the same way that, for example, it's like having a respect around race. So if